Yo. What up, gang? What is good, squad? What is good? We back. Yes, sir. I see you. We back at it. Of course come on. Remember you? Of course I remember you. Okay. Now, yesterday, my baby died. R.I.P. in the chat for Sayodi, man. That was terrible. That was terrible. I was hurt behind that. And because I was hurt behind that, gang, it's time to exact revenge on Monica. Because it was her fault. She was whispering all kinds of it's time. All right, so y'all said yesterday, right? And I just gotta say, personally, I don't like how she's covering Sayodi's picture up like that. I'm finna smack my screen. I had to go check my files. So, let's do that right now. All right? Properties. Installed files. Now, what was we supposed to do here? Trace back? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Happy thoughts? What's going on here? You certainly will. You certainly will, good sir. All right, what was we supposed to do here, y'all? I'm lost. I need y'all help. Y'all been here before. I haven't, for the ones that have been here before. So now that we here, what are we doing, gang? Trace back? Happy thoughts? What's going on here? PNG file. All of them? Wait. You gotta be a little bit more specific, my boy. All of the characters? All right, hold on. Let's go to characters. Where's Sayori? Where is Sayori's character? What the fuck's going on with this game? All right, what now? She's gone. She's gone. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating some cake. So she's gone, y'all. Yep, hold on. Happy thoughts. Yep. That's crazy. She's gone. What the fuck is this? Sayori did this. This was a picture Sayori did. Depression. Wow. That's crazy work. That's crazy. Okay. So she was never really happy, bro. She was never really happy. Okay. All right, what we doing now? Trace back? Freaking fly trying to get in my mouth. Wants my cake. Should have never opened the door. It's raining outside. Now the bugs are trying to get in. All right, here we go. Trace back. Whoa. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. While running game code file renp common 00 strpy line 256 in script python file renp common renp call in new context main menu file renp restart top context. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Haha. Will, here goes nothing. Full traceback. Wait, what the fuck is. How does Monica have control over the game files? Read me. What? How? How? I didn't break anything, did I? Oh, it was nothing. Windows. It's not repeat Doki Literature Club. Yo, this is wild. Read me. Read me. Oh, I'm not even eating my cake. Okay. Basic help. I'm sorry, no ASMR. To advance through the game, left click or press the space or enter keys. When at the menu, left click to make a choice or use the arrows to activate it. When in a game, alright, return to the game. Save games allows you to save by clicking on save slot. Load allows you to load game by clicking on auto. Preferences, change preferences. Display switches between full screen and windowed. Text speed controls the rate at which the text displays. First level to right is the slider. Skip unseen text. Skip after choices. Auto forward. Music and sound. Menu. Quit exits. We know all of that stuff. Deleting, save data, audio. In some cases, you may want to delete your save data to the game completely over. To do this, navigate to the game folder, delete the file name, first run. The next time you start the game, you'll be asked to delete save data. Select yes, delete my existing data. The game will then start you from the beginning. If you are running DDLC Steam, you can access the game files, Mac non, Steam, Mac users. That's crazy how they change, bro. All right, so now that we did read me, right? Let's go back. Let's go back. Wait. Excuse me? How do we get off of this now? How we go back now? Do I gotta go? What? Wait a minute. What the fuck? Check them through my playthrough. So I gotta play. All right, so it's time to get back to playing. All right, yeah, it's time to get back to playing. Yeah, hold it down. Oh shit, that's crazy. All right, DD, is this a? This is downloadable content? Wait, hold on. So do I just go to the game now and play, and things are just advance? This is crazy shit right here. Oh shit. Here we go. All right, let's get it, gang. We're gonna close this out. Wow. All right. Whew. Let's go, gang. Oh my god. Let's go. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl says, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Hold on. Oh, hell no. Y'all not gonna sit here and play Sayori like that. And Alright, gang, I'm here. I had to eat something to drink. That cake. That cake, bro. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, man. Since we were children, you know, the kind of friend you never... Let me lock in. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Go ahead, bro. We right here. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Oh shit. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Hey! It's an ordinary school day like any other. The fuck he mean ordinary? Hold on. Nah, we ain't doing that. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself about it. It's about time I met some girls or something like that. Bullshit! This bitch is controlling my mind now? How is she altering time? But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just by getting on the average, getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there will be any girls in it anyway. Today, the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them will probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Cass. You give her back now! Give her back to me. Alright, welcome back, my boy. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiled sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Oh, I want to. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. And we're going to keep her out of our league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? This bitch knows there's supplies in here from the last time. This fucking sneaky fucker. Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. This bitch is saying the same shit that she said to me when I met her in the literature club. Bro, she is absorbed. Yo, she is altering time and she's trying to make me forget about Sayori. Bro, I don't like this. I don't like this, y'all. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? It sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. It is! I don't know. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Here you go. Already, bro. Already. He forgot about Sayori. I don't like this character. Hey, Cass. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... And how the fuck did she know we was looking for a club to join? In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? I guess I have no reason to refuse. Yes, the fuck you do. Use your brain. There's somebody that used to be here every day, that you've seen every day for years, and now is... Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Easy. Say no, you demon skank. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Cass. You know that? Yeah. And it was for Sayori. Ugly. Ugly. It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. You don't know me like that. You don't know me like that. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. You disgust me. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. That's what you fuckers were talking about. I'm back. Yeah, you came glitching in this motherfucker too. And I brought a guest with me. Huh? A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Cass. All words escape me in this situation. You're an idiot. There's another girl that's missing. Yeah, I'm paying Yuri close attention. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? No, bitch. Not even far. And I'm sorry, Natsuki. I didn't mean to say that, because you was cool. I was just sucking on your finger yesterday. Pause. What? No, I'm not. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Oh no, bitch! Sayori is the vice president of your little bullshit literature club. And first off, she was too good to be the vice president of your bullshit literature club. You only got her to get to me, and you killed her. You made her offer something. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Right. Yeah, it's nice to meet the both of you. So I ran into Cass in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, make cupcakes. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Cass? Nah, because first off, this ain't right. Natsuki was supposed to make cupcakes. This ain't right. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we could all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. It was 3! Someone might be possessed. You might be right. I think it could be Yuri. And she gonna try to get her to seduce me, and who knows what this demon skank. She carefully placed the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? It was 3. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy the tea. Right. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Cass, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh my god, it's gonna be Natsuki, isn't it? No, we can't do this. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? You're a thirst bucket. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Right, I'm not sure either, bro. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. You sound so lame, gang. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Sorry about that, y'all. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darts over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the club meeting. Yeah, she's gonna want it back. Give it to her. I appreciate that. Behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. Yeah, you warned me. You warned me. You did. That's crazy. I was so pissed. I'm still pissed. Revenge for Sayori. Oh, no, I'm not speed talking. I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Cass? Hold on. Still one problem. I did not agree yet. What's that? Why? What do you mean? Why? Why should I stop? What's going on? You guys are throwing me off. What's happening? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Oh no! Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stood back at me with dejected eyes. It was 4 girls! It was 4 girls! Hey guys, no fighting. But I'm sorry, I thought, yes, it was 4 girls. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Cass. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Oh man. I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. So if I'm writing poems, is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? But see, and he's back at it, bro. It's like, and I get more and more irritated because it's like nothing changed in this guy's mind, bro. Like, he's literally seeing every day. Like, I mean, come on. It annoys me, bro. Sayori was your fucking best friend, and like, I don't know, bro. Maybe she did. Who knows, bro? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Cass? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. Oh man. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Cass, I'm so happy. We could become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. She wants us to go back right now and write and do. I don't want to do all of this everyday shit. I want to, and it's, cause there's probably no way we could save either of the girls. Be nice, moderator. Monica looks over at me once more. Cass, I look forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. I don't want to deal with Monica. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending the day every day in school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. She's very weird. Alright. I just need to make the most out of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing your poem tonight. No! You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. What the fuck? I know. Is Natsuki being fucking abused at home? No. Comfort. Byron. No. No. Uh-huh. No. Yes. Let's go. Let's get it, gang. Hi again, Cass. Glad. I don't want to. I don't want to do this for either of them, bro. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. I'm not fucking running nowhere. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Yeah, we'll keep our words. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Cass. The fuck was that? I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here to hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you're in front of it. I can't read. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room, and I still got it. Stop trying to get in my way, Monica. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. I agree. It is. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Cass. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Oh yeah? Yeah, I like manga too, bro. Yeah, I need to get the official Naruto manga. Listen, I love Dragon Ball Z. I love Inuyasha, Full Metal Alchemist. The list goes on and on. And we could go back in the days to joints like Go-Go, you know what I'm saying? Or we could go even further back. Like, I'm an anime freak. But I am a Naruto fan, so I need to get the official Naruto manga. That's what I want. The music, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Okay, I gotta get some. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? It just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want it. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. What's up with the music? Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Gang! What DLC? And if y'all new here, man, welcome in. Please hit that subscribe and that like button. You are watching Doki Literature Club. Let's find out what Monica got planned. Oh, okay. Friday Night Funkin'. Yeah. I haven't played that. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I'm gonna have to get it. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Also, guys, follow me on TikTok, your boy Cass Gamer Life. You know what I'm saying? And all other social media, this is your boy Cass Gaming. Get with me, man. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. Got you. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. Bro! What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you really are into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Facts. Hey, what's going on, gang? Welcome in. Hit that subscribe and like button. Chill out while we get this gaming in. Well, I'm a manga person. I don't care who finds out. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. I can't help that. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Yep, welcome in. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get closer to look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on the door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It wasn't the tone of your voice. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Cass. Consider this a lesson. Don't judge a book. What? In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Nas, don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling for me to sit. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Why would... Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about to be a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough for me to make up the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Hmm? You don't? Um, that's not. Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? I mean, you could do that. I mean, I got one, but if you want to make a professional one with you can do that. We can talk about that. Yeah. Could you not rub it in? I wasn't trying, not ski. Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that. Makes me want to punch them in the face. Punch them right in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. This is it right here. Hold on. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Hmm? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. Keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Get the fuck out of here. Her dad is an abuser. At least it's safe in here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? That's crazy. Natsuki. So... Geez, that's enough. Their eyes just rotate towards me. Hold on, I gotta look at the feedback. You say that's creepy. That's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Looks like she started to fall asleep. Aww. Yep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. Oh! Oh! Natsuki. What the fuck was that? Oh, is this bitch because she didn't like the fact she was sitting near me? What is she? She's a demon skank. I said it before and I'll say it again. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Cass. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. No, what are you doing to these girls? That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Wasn't Sayori the one that always was eating something? Now bro, I'm so confused. Anyway, why don't we all share our poems now? I don't want to share with her. I don't. I'm sharing mine with Yuri first. Gang, who should we share with? Y'all know I'll let y'all do this. Who should we share with? Who's the first? I don't know how to feel about this, gang. We already know Monica's the cause. Monica, she's the cause of all of this shit. Monica, yeah, it's her. But I think I'm gonna go with Yuri first. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. How do you even know that? Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, so sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face into her hands. Couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. And I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and then they form fit the two together. The end result is that both style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last to yet be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing the air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. It's some freaky frog stuff. Yuri, I'm sorry I have such a terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking about that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read the script off very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since this is our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Cass. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it once, after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Alright, we're gonna have to figure something out. Damn, on my page, I should have like my TikTok link or something like that. Or, yeah. But I'm on TikTok too, your boy Cass Gaming. Or yeah. Let me up on TikTok. We can link in there. You can DM me. I could give you the links to all the sites and everything like that. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. So we're gonna go back. Hey, my boy, where you slide off to? Alright. We're gonna go Natsuki next. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Wait, why? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You can message me on YouTube now. Yeah, go right to the community tab on YouTube. Message me. Hold on. Yeah, I believe. Yeah. YouTube has a messenger thing now. I got the YouTube Studio app though. Damn. If you can find me on TikTok. Look your boy Cass Gaming. My TikTok there. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well that's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. Yo, she's crazy. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. Well, technically I'm not happy. I wanted to read your poems. Like, I didn't think mine was gonna be that good. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki retorts, gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said it. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. He's valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it's meant. That's what it means to be a pro. Yo, Natsuki's crazy. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that from her. Let's deal with the demon skank, shall we? Hi, Cass. I don't like you. Having a good time so far? No, not with you. I don't like you. Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities and things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up on her. She makes me mad, bro. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Oh my god, bro. She got me all out of screen, bro. I'm much better off at just being with the flow until I'm more settled in. Oh, my camera went out of range. Shut the fuck up. Alright, yeah, we good now. Alright. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Cass. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Cass. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. First, it was Sayori. Now that I'm up. Oh, she after everybody. Your boy is talking to. Gang, we need to get rid of the demon skank, Monica. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. She said everything me and Natsuki's was talking about each other in my house. Oh, this bitch is altering time and doing demon skank deeds. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Not really. I don't. She's really like, huh? I feel like I'm off at an angle, bro. Like, we good? Yeah, alright, we good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance around my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there any others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrolling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. I will never talk to you. Ever, 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 ever. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Right, just her ass. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Yeah, called Cass. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. I don't care about leaving my pen into a puddle of ink in my pocket, bitch. Shut up. The story of your brain. A story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. We don't like you, Monica. Phew. We don't like you, Monica. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. What's wrong with the music? It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism of something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Cass did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some of my suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style, and I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Cass liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested on trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I want. You're just Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Cass appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Hold on. Now I'm getting mad because this is when my baby came in. I was like, guys, no fighting. But she's not here. So who's gonna come save the day? Oh, let me guess. Monica. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one of those boobs. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Cass started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as big as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's starting to want to be edgy, bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle's too much for someone with the mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh my god. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Cass hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me, as if she noticed I was standing here. Cass? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. What is it? Please, what do we do? I don't know what to do. Oh my god, please. Who do I choose? I'm choosing Natsuki. Oh my god! Move, bitch. Hey Cass. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? I don't want to step outside with you. Hey, what's good, my guy? I didn't want to step outside with her. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? No, I don't. Because Sayori knew how to put her foot down. So I don't understand. Anyway. I know, guys. If this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Oh, no, bitch. We ain't doing that. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh, dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Yeah, and I'm not happy with you. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Cass, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. That's what's fucking wrong with you. The demon skank bitch standing next to you. We know you didn't mean it. No. You don't know shit. I know she didn't mean it. And if you just tuning in, please hit that like button and that subscribe and that bell for your boy. And let's get back to it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. What is... Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay here a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Uh, uh, well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I just I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Cass. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you understanding. Oh my god, Natsuki. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, listen, gang, it was very traumatic for me the first time. This is my second time going through this. This is crazy, y'all. Oh my god, what do we do? Vibrant. No, no, no. Understand. Extraordinary. White romance. Shiny. Yeah. And candy. Yeah. Wonderful sunset. Fester heart rainbow. Tragedy. That together. Suicide. Massacre. Insight. Skirt. Question. Tragedy. Hopeless. No, I don't want to do that. Let's see. Lucky. Vertical. Anime. Oh! What just happened? Hey, what's good, Ren Rants? Appreciate you, appreciate you. Oh my god, y'all hit that subscribe button for your boy. I'm sitting here going through with that like button too, man. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I don't think Natsuki's gonna be here. And then I swear I'm gonna throw this freaking glass mug right across the room. I've gotten more comfortable over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Cass. Hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. Yuri glances over her shoulder looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. Sayori is not here to even this shit out, gang. That's what's happening here. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Cause it ain't you. Oh my god, gang. We all know who it is. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Uh, uh, Cass, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm trying to comfort you. Yeah, definitely is. So everything I'm experiencing is first time. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken back how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. She made her forget. She said she would forget completely by tomorrow. She made her forget. Oh my god, bro. Yuri, what? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise. I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? She made her forget! Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. No, what's behind that? What's behind that? Oh my god, somebody tell me what's behind. I don't even remember anything bad happening. This is this bitch rewriting the game. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? This bitch is... But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid of you secretly hating me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. She outplaying God. She's doing something to alter time and fuck with these people's lives, bro. This is why she be super, I'm late, sorry. What were you doing? What were you doing? What was it? She's fucking crazy, bro. I didn't mean to be late. Yes, you did. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I'm kind of just lost track of time. It makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Exactly! She's playing. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Hey, Monica! How dare you? Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. We won't. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it yet. Still? That must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Cass. Please let me down. Please let me down. Fuck up every note, every key. When you go to sing, fuck it up. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Cass? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend time together today. I mean, in the club? I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me the book. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. Yo! Nah, bro, we're not doing this. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over here. No! Stop forcing my decisions! What's the story about anyway? Well, I look over at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye in the symbol of the front cover. Basically, it's about a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... She's a freak. Hey, appreciate that, gang. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. I don't trust her so much, y'all. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Cass? No, it's not that. I am a huge fan of that sort of thing. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. What's going on in this second playthrough? But suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. What's going on, gang? What's going on, gang? This is crazy work. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest to anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. Oh, I got to fix my trunk. Alright, let's get back to it. I had to fix my chair. Okay. I felt like I was off. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was off. Alright, here we go. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly what? And I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Her whole body gets what? So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. What was that? I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah? Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. Weird as shit. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from the book instead. Sorry, I was just bathing and feeling. What is going on? What did she say? Yuri, don't apologize a lot. Don't you apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's, then I hold my book out between the two of us. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean into a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Go to history. It feels like my left arm is in the way. So instead I use my right arm to hold the book open. What are we going to history for? I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left hand and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page as Yuri slides it under her thumb and after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Let's turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all. That's what you think we're talking about? Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? She's a freak nasty. Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're ready, if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Cass, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, can't say I do. I don't know shit, bitch! Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. What? No, nothing. She's freaky freak. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Bro, I didn't do nothing to this girl. Yuri just does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Uh, should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then I slip it back into my bag. I don't like doing Monica. You know we're gonna do the girl Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really different from each other. Hey, what's good, Adriana? Appreciate you for tuning in. Hit that like button for your boy. Maybe you'll find a little influence from us all. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care about who you spend your time with. After all, I was told never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. She was. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You probably will be able to learn something from it. Oh, I'm gonna look it over. Baldi's Basics and Entertainment. That's me. That's what I see when I look at that shit. Cass? Why didn't you come to read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, Cass, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Ah! That's the end of that? Wait. Oh my god. I'm telling you what. I'm telling you what. I'm telling y'all what, bro. I'm telling y'all what. Hi again, Cass. She just killed both these girls with one stone. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Cass. I was going in my head while reading it. It was really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what? Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean like that is a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression she's just totally giving up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that is probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Every time these girls get a little withdrawn from me or something, she like, she telling a business, bro. She's the demon. Yo, chat. If y'all here, put demon skank in the chat. Cause she's the demon skank. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri? I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, We all started sharing our poems with each other. Uh, Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed. All right. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway. Wow. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waves, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing what? Like playing a chalkboard with a turntable, like playing a knife with a breathable rib cage. Endless poem of meaningless. What the fuck is this? Delete her. What? Sorry, I know that's kind of abstract. No, she just killed somebody. She just killed one of them, and we know which one she killed. Oh my god. I'm just trying to well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Right. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Hold on, that means... Where's my other game? Okay. Anything? Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. I don't want to help her. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to now? Well, we got no choice, do we? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for the day. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there's some things you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel, a rotating wheel turning on an axle, grinding bolt head. What? Yeah, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existing of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope with holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of a God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears of a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. What the fuck? A clock that ticks 40 times for every second. What? It ticks every second time. A bowhead of holy stakes tied to existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting of a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bowhead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing will. What the fuck is she talking about? It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been on a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. Oh, she's stranger and stranger. First they was freaky. Oh yeah, it is freaky. Then they just got weird. Like, what's going on? And then she taking my pins home, caressing them, putting them under the pillow. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. hey, yo, gang. Listen, Yuri. Talk about come on, bro. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Oh, yeah. You can keep the poem, though. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? That was Monica's ass. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have some things we need to go over today. So if everyone could just come sit in the front. She's not dead? Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do you really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Cash joined and we started some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you in here in the first place? The literature club could be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. I don't feel that way. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Cass? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Cass to agree with you just because she doesn't know how to say no to anything. Oh. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even told until Cash joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Cass isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. Let's talk about it, gang. Let's Natsuki talking spicy. The rest of us here are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Cass want to go get more members, right? Yeah, we good. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'll probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more of a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw the same way I could? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Cass, why did you even join this club? Why were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? Facts. Talk your shit, Natsuki. No. Go to him. Don't feel bad for Monica. Don't do that here. Don't do that. It's not about you being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Cass. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I do. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I would! Oh! I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decisions right for the club. But what about you, Cass? What do you want to get out of this club? I miss Sayori so much too. Sayori! R.I.P. in the chat for Sayori. Yori repeats the same question as Monica. I decide to give an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Her eyes is bleeding. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to do the best to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for the day. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Cass? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Cass before we leave. I say who I talk to. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. You know she going. You know she going. This bitch finna kill her. Hey, Aileen. Appreciate you tuning in. Hit that subscribe button and that like button. And welcome to the squad gang. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little bit hectic lately, haven't they? She don't want nobody close to your boy. But we don't want you, though. Cass, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you. You know, I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people. Oh no, ma'am. You know what I mean. Yes, welcome to the closet. But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. And that's how we like it, gang. We don't want to spend time with Monica. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk with you about. Things I know you could understand. So that's why. No. Oh, yeah. She's trying to get rid of these Jones. Who the fuck was that down there? Somebody popped their head up down there. Oh, no. I'm trying to put Natsuki. Oh, who is that down there? Memories? Alright, memories. Sugar? No! Skippy? Oh no, who is that down there? Heart. Twirl. Smile. Oh, anime. Kate. No. Oh God. That was Monica down there? Hi, Cass. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Okay, gang. All right. Damn, see, time flies. Time flies. I have things to do. I'm sorry. I know y'all gonna hate me. I got things to do. Oh my God. I have to save. I have to save, gang. Now, I got things to do, squad. Y'all know the routine. If you new here, subscribe if you gonna come back tomorrow at 1 p.m. and see what's going on next. Because I already know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. And I need y'all back here with me tomorrow, 1 p.m. sharp, to do y'all thing. Let's go. Welcome to the squad, gang. Y'all know what to do, man. As the homie says, my homie, she say, welcome to the closet. Get your ass in your boy closet. And we're gonna be back tomorrow, gang. So yeah, this is oh man, this is crazy. I need to find out, because I get the feeling it's Natsuki's turn. But y'all already know how it go, man. This has been your boy Cass Gaming. This was Doki Literature Club. And if this live stream made your day in any type way video for y'all to catch the latest squad, I done my job. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow, 1 p.m. gang. I'll see y'all then.